Hi students, welcome to class. Today we are going to discuss about artificial transmutation of elements. So in previous videos we have discussed about what is nuclei, so what are the structure of nuclei and also what is the classification of nuclei. So in this video we are going to discuss about artificial transmutation of elements. So artificial transmutation means this is a process. So the process of conversion of elements into another, so the one element to another element by artificial, so this is not naturally. So the process of conversion of the element into another by artificial is called artificial transmutation of elements. Okay, so Rutherford concluded that nitrogen hit by helium nucleus and it transmutes into oxygen along with a proton. So this is a nuclear reaction. So this is a nitrogen element, nitrogen nucleus. So when this nitrogen heated by this alpha particle means helium nucleus is nothing but alpha particle, helium 2 4. So this is helium nucleus, that is nothing but alpha particle. When nitrogen element heated by alpha particle, it transmutes itself into oxygen isotope along with proton. So H1 means this is a proton. So this is called artificial transmutation of elements. Okay, this is a process of conversion of element into, so okay, this is a process of conversion of one element into another element, so by artificially. So this process is not occurs naturally. Okay, so next, atomic mass unit. So the masses of atoms and nuclei and subatomic particles are very small. So okay, what is the size of the atom? Size of the atom is 10 to the power of minus 10 meter. So the masses of atoms and also nuclei and subatomic particles are very small. Hence, a small unit is used to represent, so this mass. So what is that? That is atomic mass unit. Okay, atomic mass unit, simply we can say that AMU. So what is this atomic mass unit? So this is atomic mass. One atomic mass is equal to 1/12. So 1/12 part of mass of the carbon. So okay, 1 AMU is equal to 1/12 part of mass of carbon isotope. So this is taken as 1 AMU. So 1 AMU is equal to 1/12 part of mass of one carbon element, carbon atom. So we can write this 1 AMU is equal to 1 unit, also atomic mass unit equal to 1/12 into, so we can write this mass of one carbon atom. So that we can write 12 by N. So what is N here? N is Avogadro's number. So what is Avogadro's number? 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23. So this number represents Avogadro's number. So when we substitute this in this equation, so here 12 will get cancelled. Only we have 1 by N gram. So 1 by N means this is Avogadro's number, 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23 gram. Okay. So this, it will give 1.660565 into 10 to the power of minus 24 gram. So if we convert this value into kg, we have to multiply with 10 to the power of minus 3. So then it will convert into kg. 1.660565 into 10 to the power of minus 24 into 10 to the power of minus 3 kg. So then we will get 1.660565 into 10 to the power of minus 27 kg. So 1 atomic mass is equal to 1.660565 into 10 to the power of minus 27 kg. So okay, atomic mass unit is in kg. So okay, if we express this atomic mass unit in gram, so this is the value 1.660565 into 10 to the power of minus 24 gram. So AMU represents, that is the average mass of nucleon. So nucleon means that is the sum of proton and neutron. So that is called nucleon. So this AMU represents the average mass of nucleon. Okay, next topic is nuclear charge. So okay, what is the charge of the nucleus? Nucleus contains only protons and neutrons. So protons contains positive charge, neutrons has no charge. So what we can say, for suppose this is an atom, so this is a nucleus. So okay, this nucleus contains only protons and neutrons. So what is the charge of the proton? That is positive. So what is the charge of the neutron? That is neutral. Neutral means it has no charge. So totally we can say that the charge of the nucleus is positive. So why it is positive? Due to presence of protons in it. Okay, nucleus is positively charged due to presence of protons in it. Okay, what is the charge of the nucleus? That is indicated by Ze. So what is Z? Z is the atomic number of the nucleus. So Z means atomic number. So what is E? E means charge. So okay, that's value is 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 19 coulombs. Okay. So this is the charge of the nucleus. So what about electrons? Electrons are revolving around the nucleus, but protons and neutrons are inside the nucleus. Nucleus is made up of protons and neutrons. Okay, next topic is what is the size of the nucleus.